what is going on, everybody? Today we're going over HYLN Stock, ticker symbol HYLN. This was highly requested, another electric vehicle, car or truck. We're gonna go over the financials of HYLN Stock to see what we got. We're gonna go over insiders, are they buying or selling, and see if it's a good price to buy. And let me tell you this, after this video I'm going back to the core of my channel, which is value stocks like Warren Buffett, profitable stocks that have positive earning per share, all that good stuff. For my loyal followers, this is what you sign up for, and I'm not gonna let you down. We're gonna do, I don't know, Coca-Cola, Visa, MasterCard, all the stocks that are actually making money, but no one cares about them because there's GameStop and electric vehicle. There's nothing wrong with that, but at the end of the day, if you're looking for long-term value stocks, it's the same stocks that have always been here and always be here. They were here 50, 100 years ago, and they will be here 50, 100 years later. Just my opinion. With that being said, let's get started with HYLN Stock. So I'm in Yahoo Finance. We got ourselves HYLN Stock. Super red day on Friday. Everything is down 2%. But let's focus on HYLN and all the GameStop. Ticker symbol HYLN, close at 1660. If we look here, this is what I wanna tell you guys. 52-week range, anywhere from $9 to 58. This started on TikTok. Pump huge, like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. I remember like everything on my For You page, every other post was go buy HYLN Stock at 50. I think it was a SPAC of Shell, SHLL, if I remember correctly. It came right out of the gate at $50 and then came crashing down all the way to $10. Now it's around 16, and everyone, of course, nobody talked about HYLN because everyone on TikTok bought it at 50, and they either sold or didn't sell, or called it a scam because they're losing money. But you know what, at $16 I prefer that a lot better than 50, and if no one is talking about it, that's the time to buy. We are gonna go over some financials number and see what we see, but at the end of the day, it's also important to know when to buy. And everything going electric, especially now that Biden signed the deal that all the federal cars will be electric cars, federal fleet. We are going electric in the next, I don't know, this decade. This decade we're gonna go electric, and everything electric wise will benefit. Number one, in my opinion, will be Tesla, but there will be other winners as well. So if you are planning on buying HYLN and you didn't buy at 50 and then it went down to 16, we shall see if it's a good buy. Let's go over some financials. I'm in the finance page. There's nothing to go. This was a spec of SHLL. All I have is 1 quarter. That's absolutely nothing to go around, but I will try to do my best. Quarter that ended in September, we got ourselves operations, total revenue 0. And you think it's worth $50, total revenue 0. $50, if it's now around 2.5 billion, meaning it was $7.5 billion just based on TikTok hype. You gotta respect the hype. Gotta respect the hype. It's not gonna last, but no, it's a hot potato game. If you buy and then you sell at a higher price, just don't stick around to the end and be the bag holder. That's the key with everything. AMC, the GameStop, BlackBerry, Bed Bath & Beyond, Nokia, and all the others that are pumping. If you're making money, don't be the one that's left holding the bag. Also, we got here 000, nothing. There's nothing here. It's only 1 quarter. If I click on the balance sheet, let's see if again, nothing on the annual. Do I have anything on the quarterly? We got assets 350,000. Okay, so that's good. Let's start with this. And we got liabilities. I don't care about the current. I care about this one, total non-current, which is long-term debt, 8 million, which is nothing. That's good. That's a good sign. $8 million long-term debt. I want to see the asset, the cash that they have, current cash, cash and cash equivalent. Look at this. $117 million cash and $8 million long-term debt. That's that's a 15-to-1 ratio on the cash side. That's very impressive. That's very impressive. And again, you gotta, when you buy a stock, do not buy at 50 because everyone on TikTok are talking about it. GameStop is a different story, but you don't buy a stock for a day or a week. You don't. And you also don't buy at 50 when everyone else are talking about it. Buy when it's depressed and no one is talking about it, and sell when everyone do. That's basically the patient game. That's a pretty cool number. Look at this. Cash on cash, 117. Look at this, 117 million compared to $8 million long-term debt. That's pretty awesome. And this is just from one quarter. I don't have any data. If I'm checking the cash flow, again, nothing here. Click the quarterly, also nothing. I don't even have the quarterly. So nothing, not a lot to go around other than, you know what? Maybe let's go see the open insiders. Let's see if people are buying or selling. If the insiders sold at 50 and anywhere down from 50 all the way to $10, I know it's a scam. That's my opinion. But if nobody sold at 50 or something like that, we're gonna check in a minute. That's a good sign. If you're buying a depressed stock, no one cares about, but everybody cared about it like 3 months ago. And now it's down, what, 70% from 58 or something, 55? 70% discount on the price 3 months ago just because TikTok people bought it and sold at the loss, and they don't tell you that. They don't talk about it because they lost money. That's basically it. I'm going to go over the open insider. If you look here, let's check the 6 month chart. We got ourselves basically, let's go for a year, 1 year. Here we go. That's the spark all the way at $10. Nothing happened. Then all the pop come, all the hype, and it went here for like $50 in August. And since August, everything just came crashing down. No one talks about it, but everybody talked about it here. In between August 31st to September 14th, those 2 weeks, it was 50 to 50. Everybody talked about it on TikTok. And you know what happened after that? Nobody talked about it. All the way down, all the way down. It's time to pick some value. I want you guys to see something other than the beautiful cash balance that we got. 117 million cash, $8 million long-term debt. That's absolutely nothing. Look at this. 19 days ago, HYLION appointed Sherry Baker Chief Financial Officer. They got a new CFO. Hold on, look at this. 11 days ago, HYLION named electrification leader Bobby Sherian Senior Vice President of Sales and Supply Chain. And look at this. 5 days ago, HYLION named industry veteran Matthew Luce as Senior Vice President of Marketing. So they added 3 new very powerful people. CFO lady, sales and supply chain person, and marketing person. They're going into the future, and yet nobody cares about it because everyone on TikTok bought HYLION at $50. But this is a good sign. This is a good sign. The cash is a good sign. The very low long-term debt is a good sign. That's a good sign. Let's go over what the insiders are doing. We got one sell. This was in June. Okay, SHLL. That's the SPAC. Polar Asset Management. I assume it's one of the hedge funds that invested in the SPAC before, and they sold it for a price of $13. I assume they didn't get it at 10. They probably got it like 1 or 2. They sold at 14. But look at this, guys. This is something that's also caught my eye. Also, everything in March 2019, when it was SHLL, March 2019, for the price of $10, same price before it got changed and merged with HYLION and then shoot to 50. What it tells me, 5 people in here, 5 different people, VP, CFO, director, president, another VP, Brooke, Vincent, Stefan, Connie, and Steven. 5 different people got shares or bought shares like almost 2 years ago for a price of $10. It's $16 now. And that's a good sign to me that they did not sell at 50. They did not sell all the way down from 50 to 35 to 20 or $10 or anything in between. Sure, they did not buy more, but they did not sell. So they think, in my opinion only, not a financial advice, this is a future company, future growth company. That's not bad. If you buy a stock for 10 bucks two years ago and it goes to 50 and you don't believe in it and you sit in the board of director or you VP or something, you sell it. You make 500% on your money. I would sell it as well. Nobody sold other than this hedge fund company, which I assume they have, I don't know, probably some rules. When do they sell or something like that? No one else sold. Regular people, the names, all those are names, and the one that sold, Polar Asset Management, is the company. I don't know why they sell, but they sold for 13 bucks. Also, they didn't sell for 50. So the people that got shares or bought shares of SHLL before the merge 2 years ago, they're still holding. They're still holding. Look at this. This guy holds 50,000, 25,000, 50,000, 250,000, 50,000, all dollars. They're holding. They think that I don't know, 50 bucks a share is not what it's worth, and that's a good thing to me. Plus the free people that join the board, CFO lady, marketing person, and another salesperson. That's good progress, and no one is talking about HYLIION as of today, because not because it's a bad company, because everyone on TikTok bought HYLIION at 50 because this was when the hype was super real, and that's the worst time to buy, unless it GameStop as of today. 2 weeks from now, it could be all reverse on all of us. But as of today, GameStop, it's a different story. It's not for this video. I'm very impressed. I can't really find fair value because earning per share, there's nothing to go around. Finance is not there. Earning per share is not there. Analyst is not there. There's not really to go around with HYLIION. But from the big picture that I see, they hired 3 new super powerful people to join the company. That's great. Look what happened to GameStop when the Chewy person joined the company. And HYLIION got 3 new people. No one talks about it. No one talks about it. That the open insiders got shares 2 years ago at 10 bucks for the SPAC and the merge, and they haven't even sold 1 penny at 50. No one talks about it. That's a good sign to me. How would I play this? I might do some leaps, long-term options for probably January 22 or maybe January 23. I need to maybe $20 leaps for the end of the year, the December, January, something like that, or go far out of the money, like 2 years from now, and buy $50 calls. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I need to look at the option chart. If I bring you guys any sort of value, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, leave a comment below which stock would you like me to do next, even though I have a list of about 100 stocks that I will do next. Mostly valuable stocks. We're gonna, as I said in the beginning, we're gonna start doing back to basics. Warren Buffett fair value. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. I hope you got value from this.